Hello friends, welcome to another video. In this video I'll show you just really gentle, soft exercises, movements, more like micro movements for the neck and the shoulders. So mainly the neck. So if you're kind of sitting on your laptop and you're on a desk most of the time working from home or whatever you're doing, it's going to be really useful for you. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. You can have a little cushion under your seat to support yourself or your body. You can do these seated on a chair, on your bed, anything that's a comfortable seat for you. And we'll just look at the position of the spine and how we're walking around or sitting or really being, and where the head is usually and how you position the head usually. So the Alexander technique is one of the techniques that really looks at alignment and how we carry ourselves, right? So Alexander, he figured out that the best thing to do in presentations, when you're speaking, even for actors, for certain people, for dancers as well. I used to study this at university. it was quite interesting. He figured out the best thing to do with the head is to tuck the chin in slightly and then just moving the eyes. So it's a way to exercise your eyes as well, without kind of moving the head, too much when you're looking down and up. You can just bring the chin down and just move your eyes, and it's not making yourself rigid. It's more of a softer kind of movement, a softening your whole spine, relaxing the rib cage, brightening your back body, and then just bringing the chin down. This really opens up the back of the neck. So the back of the neck is free when the chin is slightly down, and then you can just talk to people here and there. And if you're moving kind of with the body as well, so you're not doing this, which can be really bad for your neck when you've not warmed up your neck. So my advice is when you wake up in the morning, you can do any movement, or even if you don't have time, this literally takes 2 minutes to just move the neck around. And the first thing you want to do is bring the chin down, all the way down to the chest. Take a moment, just a couple of breaths. And then if you're bringing the head back up, either take your time or use your hands to bring the head back up. Then if you're looking up, just making sure the neck is still free, so kind of coming from the chest and then coming back. And then again bringing the chin down, and this time we're going to take the chin over to one shoulder. Nice and slow, just see how far your head goes. And then back to center, and then over to your other shoulder. And then back to center. And again, bringing the head back up. And then we'll take a breath, a moment. And then on your next inhale, really breathing in, softening. On the exhale, we draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Again, nice and slow. You can extend this left hand out slightly, or even bring it off the mat or off the bed. It's a nice stretch here, even for the trapezius as well. And so if you want to make it a little bit deeper, be really careful. We take the right hand and we place it onto the left ear. There's no pressure there, the hand is just resting. It's very light, no pressure. You're not forcing your head into. Yes, nice and soft. And then really slowly coming back to center, really slowly. And then other side, same thing. In between, of course, again, you can take the chin in So left shoulder towards the left ear when you're ready. Again, you can stay there for a few breaths, then extend the right arm out to the side or off the mat, off the floor, off the bed. And breathing. And you notice in time, this space opens up a little bit more, and then there's less space between your ear and your shoulder. Of course, it's natural to have loads of space here, so that's not a bad thing. Yeah? Again, maybe bringing the left hand onto the right ear. So depending on your size, for example, my right side is a little bit tighter. It's too much for me, so I wouldn't do that. And then again, really slowly coming back, or you can come back through center with the chin down, then bring the head back up, yeah? And then the same thing with the chin, the head, moving over. So you can again, just move the whole body over to one side, nice little twist. That's always nice when you wake up, the spine needs that. Otherwise, maybe just starting with the head, just moving the head over, and without forcing it, just see where it stops. Take a few breaths, come back to center, do the other side, take a few breaths, come back to center, and then do it again, see if it goes any further. Yeah. Then we come back, and we look towards the left, and each side again. One side will be slightly more open than the other. And coming back to center, yes. And then again, maybe chin down, chin up, and you can use your fingers to massage the muscles around the neck, the back of the neck specifically, the head, neck, the shoulders as well. Maybe taking a moment to bring the hands down. And as you inhale, it's quite nice to draw the shoulders all the way up towards the ears, and like squeezing the shoulders up. And then slowly relaxing them back to natural, neutral position. And you can do that 2-3 times. And relaxing them down again. Yes. And for the shoulders, just looking at either moving the shoulders, circling the shoulders back, and then going the opposite way, just making sure if there's pain in the shoulders, you're not doing too much or big circles, with the shoulder. And then having a bit of a cat-cow, so seated arches in the spine, lifting the chest and rounding the spine. And just a couple of times to soften. So it softens the whole spine, and obviously the neck is part of the spine. So let me know how that is for your neck. Hopefully not too much. You can always control it and do the minimum and just take care of the neck, because it's really important. But thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you see, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.